Hari Om, Namaste to all. We are in the 13th chapter, Chaitanya Vibhaga Yoga. So philosophically, or very truly also we can say, Kshetra refers to our body, Buddhi, and also Anandamaya Kosha are the karma phala, whatever merits and demerits we have, all these are coming under Kshetram. Kshetranya refers to Bhagavan. He is the divinity, or Bhagavan refers to divinity, godliness, God, everything we can say. So, we have seen in this 13th chapter, Chaitanya Vibhagam, how to reach that Atman state. That's why Bhagavan expressed in the 25th sloka, Kechit Atmanam Atmana. By Atma, I can reach Atman state. How? In the by following the dhyana yoga, dhyanena atmani pashyanti, dhyanena atmani pashyanti, kechid atmanamapana, anye sankhena yogena karma yogena chapare. Kechid means some people attain like that, anye others also like to attain that bhagavathood or godliness, godhood, by Sankhya Yoga also, Buddhi Yoga, then Karma Yoga. That also, for Karma Yoga also has that dedication, that nature dedication should be there. Then only that Karma Yoga will be fulfilled. Some people listen to the great mantras or the lectures, upanyasam, that vyakyanam and all from others. That is Shrutmanyebhya, Shrutva Anyebhya Upasate. That also is given. So, Bhagavan with the Prakriti, both are beginningless only. Purusham Prakritim Chaiva Vidyanadi Ubhavapi. Chaitanya Samyoga Tadvidhi Bhardashabha. So that movable and immovable, whatever, are bond, whichever bond, Sanjayate Kinchit. Satam Sthavara Jangamam. Chaitanya Samyoga Tad Vidhi Bharata Shabha. So, Bhagavan is that Tishtantam Parameswaram Samam Sarveshu Bhuteshu. He is in equal manner in all the living beings, Sarveshu Bhuteshu. Though we are all perishable, but that avinashyantam, that imperishable divinity is within us, that we have to understand. Vinashyatsva vinashyantam, if pashyati sa pashyati. That is the 28th sloka we have seen already. Now we are going to the 29th sloka. समं पश्यन् हि सर्वत्र समवस्थितमीश्वरं न हि नस्त्यात्मनात्मानं ततो याति परां गतिम्. Samam. Again he saying he is samam sarveshu bhuteshu, like that. Samam pashyan hi sarvatra. Wherever I go, in whichever place I am, I have to see Bhagavan is existing everywhere equally. That also samam pashyan is sarvatra. Sarvatra means everywhere, all that way, all the places. Okay. Pashyan means seeing. He indeed pashyan he. सर्वत्र समवस्थितम् ईश्वरं, that is some avasthitam, equally dwelling, that is avasthita, is dwelling, sometimes standing, all this meaning that avasthita, or the state of that thing, avasthitam. Ishwaram, the Lord exists equally, and he dwelling, equally dwelling in all the places. Then, na hinastyatmanatmanam, na hinasti atmanam. So, destroying. Hinasti means destroying. It won't be destroyed by anything. Destroys not the self, by the self. That is na hinat atmanatmanam. It won't destroy also. That Atma is the sustainer. That's the thing we have to remember. It is the adharam, supporter. Na hinasti atmana atmanam. Na hinasti atmanam tato yati param gatim. Tatah, then he goes to that kind of person who sees Bhagavan everywhere equally and also equally dwelling, samavastitam, that is also important. So, such person who knows about all these things and understand very well, he can attain the highest goal because he realizes Atman is everywhere, Paramatman is everywhere. Samam pashyan hi sarvatra samavasthitamiswaram na hinastyatman atmanam tato yati param gatim. You can see the sloka 30. प्रकृत्यैव च कर्माणि क्रियमाणानि सर्वशः यः पश्यति तथात्मानम् अकर्तारं स पश्यति. In this sloka 30, the second line, yah pashyati tathatmanam, that ma is divided as im plus a. So, akartaram sa pashyati. That is a great word. Akartaram, actionless. Karta means the agent of action, but Kartaram, he is not the doer. So that Atman is actionless. That we should understand. He is explaining about Paramatma here. Prakrutya eva. Prakrutya can be divided as Prakrutya eva. By Prakriti or by nature alone, eva cha karmani. All the actions are done by Prakriti alone, not by this Purusham or the Atman Chaitanya or the Geyam. Kriyamanani sarvashah. So Kriyamanani being performed, all that is all the things are performed by the Prakriti only. Prakrutya eva. Yah pashyati tathatmanam. That is also the self. So he can see the self. So whosoever sees the self in this manner, akartaram sapashyati. This Atma is the akartaram. It is not doing anything. This is upadrashta anumanta. We can say Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara, then Paramatma. So we can say just witness, the permitter, the supporter, the enjoyer, and Lord of everything. Paramatma. That's why this Purusham is explained like this very nicely to understand the actions are done by our gunas. That is the thing. These gunas are created by Prakriti only. Prakutyaiva cha karmani kriyamaणानि sarvashah yah pashyati tathatmanam akartaram sa pashyati. We can go to the sloka 31. Yada bhuta पृथग् भावं यदा भूतपृथग्भावम् एकस्थमनुपश्यति, ekastham anupashyati, that may in the middle will become im plus a, then only we can get the a. यदा भूतपृथग्भावम् एकस्थमनुपश्यति तत एव च विस्तारम् ब्रह्म संपत्यते तदा. So sampatyate, he can become the Brahman level, God level. How? Yadha bhuta prathak bhavam, the variety of beings are there. So the whole variety of things, ekastam, resting in the one, that is Paramatma. Anupashyati, ekastam anupashyati is very, very good. That is, we have to see all are in one. That is the Vishwarupa Darshana. In the one Bhagavan, we saw everything, all the universe. That is the Vishwam Rupam, Vishwarupa Darshana. So Vishwam refers to universe. All the things are in Bhagavan. So we have to know ekastham anupashyati. Eva cha vistaram tatah. From that only, from that alone, vistaram, all are spreading. Cha means and cha vistaram, all are spreading out from Brahman only. Brahma, if you understand like that only, you can become Brahman like. Tada, then, yada, when. Yada tada has come. In the beginning, yada. When you understand all the varieties of beings are in one. Ekastham anupashyati. Resting in one. Ekastham anupashyati. That is very important. Ekastham. Tham. Ekastham. Stham. So they are resting or they are residing in one Bhagavan only. He is the Adhara, means that supporter, sustainer, this Bhagavan. Eva cha vistaram, from him only all are spreading. So, we can we have to understand tatah, from Bhagavan only, from Paramatma, all are spreading out. Tata eva cha vistaram brahma sampatyate tada. At that time only he can, when he understand only, then he can become Brahman like. That is very great level. He can understand. यदा भूतपृथक् भावम् एकस्थमनुपश्यति तत एव च विस्तारम् ब्रह्म सम्पद्यते तदा. 32nd श्लोका. अनादित्वान् निर्गुणत्वात्. Up to that first padam. Anadit, van, nirgunatvat. Anaditva nirgunatvat paramatmaya mauyayah. Paramatma ayam avyayah. This Paramatma is beginningless. Anaditva nirgunatva, no qualities in him. Here we are getting the qualities from him because of our deeds, good deeds and bad deeds. Anaditvat nirgunatvan. Anaditvan nirgunatva. He is anaditvat. We can, in the same meaning, we have to see like this being without beginning, because he has no beginning. Nirgunatva, that is very great. Being devoid of qualities. Paramatma, the supreme self. That self refers to Atma. Atma. Param plus Atma means supreme Atma, supreme self. The yes should be in the uppercase self. He is the great self, supreme self. I am this avyayah, imperishable. Sharirasthopi kaunteya. न करोति न लिप्यते. Shairastha. Stha means what? Dwelling in the shariram, in the body. Though it dwells in our body, in this body, in your body, in all the beings' body. Okay. But also, though he resides or he dwells in the body, that also Kamteya, though it is dwelling in the body, Kamteya, the son of Kunti, like that he is addressing Arjuna. Na karoti, na lipyate, but it is not doing any action. Not acts, not tainted, not is tainted. This Atma is not na lipyati means not tainted. So it is so away from these karma phala, karmas, and also tainting with the karma phala. We accumulate, occur that so many merits and demerits, but this Paramatma is na karoti, that na karoti na lipete, very great verse. This Paramatma is not doing anything, so it is not tainted also. The Atma, even Atma in each one of us is not tainted. That is divinity, divinity only, the godliness, godliness only. So we can't change it, there is no change, that is imperishable. Paramatma, I am, now we have here. So all these are coming for the explanation of Purusha. Anaditvan nirgunatvat, without any qualities or the gunas, and also no beginning. Anaditvat is coming in the sloka as Anaditvan. Anaditvan nirgunatvat paramatmaya mauyaya शरीरस्थोऽपि कौन्तेय न करोति न लिप्यते. There is greatness of Paramatma is explained very clearly in this sloka. So we have to remember that Bhagavan only is the observer or spectator or the witness only. He allows us to do everything by ourselves only. So according to our gunas, only we are doing the action. So we have to come out of the gunas. First the tamas guna, then rajas guna. We have to make less and less day by day. That gunas means what? The way of doing the action also should be for the sake of the world welfare, not for by my own self. So we have to give up the desires and attachment. Then only we can reach again and again. We could come to the conclusion that detachment, desirelessness, these are the things are explained in each and every chapter. We can understand. Now we are going to see 33rd sloka. यथा सर्वगतं सौक्ष्म्यात् आकाशं नोपलिप्यते सर्वत्रावस्थितो देहे तथात्मा नोपलिप्यते. These two times nopalipyate is coming. Na upalipyate. Upalipyate means tainted. That is tainted. Why this Akasham is not tainted? Why the Atma is not tainted? That is a good question. Because it is very saushmya, very, very subtle, minutest than the anu or the atom. So it is so minute and spread over everywhere. Sarvagatam saushmyat. That is sushma. That is sushma from that word saushmyat. That is that akash, the ether or the space is very minute. That is because of its subtlety, Saushmya, because of its minutest thing or the subtlety we can't see with the eyes, but it is all pervading. Sarvagatam Swashmyad Akasham Navupalipyate. It is not tainted at all by anything, even by the smell also. It is not tainted. So, sarvatravasthito dehe, sarvatra avastitaha. Avastitaha means seated everywhere. Sarvatra avastitaha. Sarvatravastito dehe. That sarvatra, there we get one a. Sarvatra plus a. Vastito. Sarvatra avastita. Dehe, in this body, it is all pervaded. The Atman, that is Tatha Atma, Tathatma, we can divide as Tatha Atma. So, Yatha means as, Tatha means so. Yada means when, tada means then. Here yatha, tatha, as the space or the ether is all pervaded due to its subtlety. This Atma is also not seen by our biological eyes, but it is all the way, all pervaded. So it is also sarvatravastito dehe tathatma, tatha atma nopalipyate, navapalipyate. It is not tainted. It's good metaphor, good comparison also is given, as this ether is all pervaded and subtle, very subtle. So, like that, Atma is everywhere, all pervaded, not seen with these biological eyes, but with the inner mind, Antaratma. So, we can understand that divinity is doing everything, not doing, but that is the supporter. That nice, that is Upadrashta, spectator, Anumanta, permitter. So, God permission means we have that God will permit to do the good action. We should understand if we have the intelligence. So we have to do the for all the people benefit. That is, we can say world welfare. That is very important. Then we can go to the Atma state also very easily. Very nice sloka we can see again. Yatha kashasthito. I'm sorry. That is another sloka for Akasha. It is coming in the ninth chapter. But here we can see Yatha sarvagatam saushmyat Akasham nopalipyate sarvatravasthito dehe tathatma nopalipyate. In ninth chapter, we have seen already that is, it is the supporter of the wind also. That is Sarvatra Go Mahan. This Akasha is so basic or foundation we can see that and among these five fundamental element, Akash is the great thing we can see. So Bhagavan in the ninth chapter itself has told that in the sixth sloka, Yathakashastito nityam Vayu sarvatra go mahan. See, Vayu means wind. For that also, it is the, that is the, we can say, that place to go around, the wind go around in what? The Akashtita, that is Stita, always it is all pervading. So, that is the Sarvatragaha, that is because Vayu also can be become non-existing in some places, so many places, but not in the Akash. Akash is always everywhere, all the time. There is Sarvatragaha Mahan, that is Akashita, that is that supporter of Vayu also Akash only. Akash is the supporter for the Vayu too. So it is the supporter of all. Oh, we are nothing. Oh, wind is the greater thing. So we know that up to atmosphere, troposphere, we can see some air, but above and above we can't see the where we won't feel that air. We won't have. But this Akash is everywhere. So, यथाकाशस्थितो नित्यं vayu sarvatra go mahan. Like that. This is say Saushmya. That is Sarvagatam Saushmyat. Yatha Sarvagatam Saushmyat. Akasham nopalipyate. Na upalipyate. It is not tainted because it's Saushmyat. Saushmya. Yat. So Saushmyat. So it is not tainted like that. Our Atma is Saushmyat, not very Saushmyat. It is all pervading. Sarvatra vasthita. Sarvagatam sarvatra vasthita. Same thing only. सर्वत्रावस्थितो देहे तथात्मा सो दात्मा तथात्मा नोपलिप्यते न उपलिप्यते वेरी नाइस देन 34th श्लोका यथा प्रकाशयत्येकः कृष्णं लोकमिमं रविः क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तथा कृष्णं प्रकाशयति भारत. Here also yatha has come, tatha also has come. As so, prakashayat ekah, the only sun is giving prakasha, light, the brightness for all. So it is the very great thing that our Ravi. Ravi refers to Aditya, sun, Suraj or sun. So it is only one sun, but giving light for the whole world. That is the yatha prakashayati ekah. From that ye will get e sound for it prakashayati ekah. Only one sun. But Krishnam, the whole world, Loka, Krishnam Lokam, the whole world, Idam, this Ravihi, this sun, the sun is giving light for the whole world, though it is only one. Like that, Kshetram Kshetri Tatha Krishnam Prakashayati Bharata. So, the sun illumines the whole world, just as the sun illumines the whole world. So also the Lord of the field, that is Paramatman, illumines the whole field. He is saying, addressing Arjuna Bharata. So Bharata, Kshetram, Kshetri Tatha Krishnam. So the Lord of the field is said as Kshetri, Kshetrajna. Kshetram refers to the whole thing, the whole field, the whole body, that body, mind, buddhi are also in mind, are all in mind by the Atman. Without Atman, nothing is there in our in one person, we can say. So if you realize Atman, you will be the bright sun, like the bright sun. You will become the Brahman, also Bhagavan has told already. So this is the great slokas, all this. Yatha prakashayat ekah Krishnam lokam imam. Lokamimam ravihi. Kshetram Kshetri Tatha Krishnam. Two times that Krishnam is coming. The whole world. Like that, the whole body, all the field is illumined by the knower of the body. That is a great thing. That is a, we can see Lord of the field also. We can say Chetri, Lord of the whole field. That is the thing. So this Lord of the field or the Paramatman or Paramatma is giving light to all. Prakashayati Bharata. So two times this Krishnam is coming, Prakashayati, two times it is coming. Instead of Ravi, Chetri is there. Instead of Lokam, Chetram is there. So this is also a good comparison. Yatha Prakashayatyekah Krishnam Lokamimam Ravihi क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तथा कृष्णं प्रकाशयति भारत. Now we can see the last sloka, the 35th sloka of the Chetagya Vibhaga Yoga. So, what is the difference between these two? There is much difference, but we don't understand. So, Bhagavan makes us to understand, giving good comparison, good metaphor, everything. Bhagavan is giving good, that is what we can say, guidance to understand. क्षेत्र चैतन्ययोरेवम् अन्तरं ज्ञानचक्षुषा भूत प्रकृति मोक्षं च ये विदुर्यान्ति ते परम्. So Yanti will go to the supreme Te Param. Those who follow, those who understand all these things. Kshetra Chetanyayor Evam. Kshetra Chetanyayoho Evam. We can divide like that. And the Revam will become Kshetra Chetanyayor plus Evam. So here will be converted to Visarga. So Visarga will give the sound Ho. Cheta Chetanya Yoho Evam. So this thus we can say Evam refers to thus. Antaram, difference is there. What difference or distinction between Chetra, Chetanya? If you have good knowledge, we can understand. If you have the wisdom, that is Jnana Chachusha, the inner eye, that voice, the eye of wisdom, we can say. Jnana Chachusha. By the eye of wisdom, you can see the difference, the distinction between Kshetram and Kshetrajna. So, between the field and the knower of the field, there is much distinction. But we are giving more importance about the Kshetram. Kshetranya is the base, the foundation for everything. But if you don't mind about that, that is the weakness of our human beings. So we should understand. Kshetra Chetanya Yorevam Antaram Jnana Chachusha Bhuta Prakriti Mocham Cha. Mocham is the liberation, the freedom, the liberation from the Prakriti of the being. That is the Prakriti of the being. Bhuta means the being, the any living being. We have to get that we should be freed from this prakriti also, we can say. The liberation from the prakriti of the being. Cha, and ye, those who know, those who understand, with who misunderstand, or know, those who know about these differences between Kshetram and Kshetrajna. Then only you can get the liberation from the Prakriti, or that the nature that refers to gunas, everything will be freed from this gunas. So the next chapter will be about the gunas. Three, that is gunatraya vibhaga yoga. This the guna only is prakriti. So I have to become free from the prakriti, means from this gunas, and from the ignorance, from the ahankara, from the desires, from the attachment. We have to get freedom, liberation. That is It is sarcastically told, but we have to try to become liberated. Then only we can attain param. Yanti te param. Those who understand only, those people are, they will attain that supreme. They will go for the supreme. They will try to reach the supreme and can reach the supreme, we can say. चैतन्ययोरेवम् अन्तरं ज्ञानचक्षुषा भूतप्रकृतिमोक्षं च ये विदुर्यान्ति ते परम्. ॐ तत्सत् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे चैतन्यविभागयोगो नाम त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः. So this 13th chapter is the connecting one. That is the this is the beginner. Also we can say the 13th chapter. Then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, up to that. That is Tattvamasi. Tattvam. Both are. Tat means that Paramatma. Tat means that Paramatma. That refers to Paramatma. Tvam, you. You are that. That is so we have to become that Paramatma. How? If you understand first, that is the differences between or distinction between the Antaram with the eye of wisdom. That is very important. Eye of wisdom should be open day by day. That is not easy to open, but we have to take effort. So we have to know what is the reason we are not attaining gunas. So yeah, in the next chapter, Bhagavan is going to explain our nature. That is the three qualities or three gunas. That is Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Hari Om.